What is going on, guys? So I already made a video about how much I like Jeff Nippard's high frequency full body program. So I'll link that in the description and also put it over here or over here, wherever it actually ends up popping up. So definitely watch that video first. But in today's video, I just want to take you guys with me on one of his days. It is a 5-day program, so each of them is full body, but each of them has a different focus. So in today's workout, it will be a deltoid focused full body program. So come along with me, see what the volume is like, see what the exercises are like, and see if this is a program that you might be interested in. So come along and let's make some gains. We need to be good boys and girls to start off our workout with a solid warm-up routine. So we do 5 to 10 minutes of low intensity cardio. We pick any machine and then we go at a speed which elevates our heart rate to about 100 to 135 beats per minute. We then get into some foam rolling. So we focus on our large muscle groups like our quads, our lats, our calves, our glutes, and optionally we can also use a lacrosse ball for our smaller muscle groups such as our pecs, our delts, and our hamstrings. From here on out, we'll do about 2 sets of each warm-up and we'll do about 12 to 15 reps. Starting with some leg swings, we start off with some front to back, and then we switch sides, and then we also do side to side, and make sure to switch sides as well to get both of our legs. This next exercise looks kind of awkward, but it's a standing glute squeeze where we squeeze our glutes as hard as possible and hold for 15 seconds. Might be hard to tell what I'm doing, but I'm just squeezing my glutes. We do a prone trap raise where we focus on our mind-muscle connection with our mid-back and we do 15 reps. We do a cable external rotation followed by a cable internal rotation for 15 on each side. And this is crucial for our shoulder mobility because this is one of the most easily injured body parts for most push exercises, but even some other pull exercises as well. And we finish off with an overhead shrug where we have a light squeeze on traps at the top of each rep, and we do this for 15 reps as well. And then we're ready to get into our workout. So we start off with some barbell overhead press. After our warm-up, our working sets today are 82.5% of our 1 rep max, and we're doing 4 sets and 4 reps. So our cues here are to squeeze our glutes, keep our torso upright, and then clear our head out of the way and press up and slightly back as we lift. Then we get into some pendlay rows to focus on our mid-back. So we're doing 4 sets for 12 reps today at an RPE 7. So the cues here are to keep a flat back and pull our elbows back at a 45-degree angle and try not to swing too much. It's my first time doing it in a while, but overall I think I did a decent job to not be swinging. We then get some cable lateral raises and we're doing 4 sets here for 8 reps at an RPE 8. So the cues here are to swing the weight out and not up, and to really drive with our elbows. And then we obviously switch sides and get the other arm as well. So this is a nice variation from usually doing it with dumbbells most of the time. This next exercise is called Easy Bar Curl 21S, and we're doing 2 sets here for 21 reps, hence the name 21S. So the goal here is to do your first 7 reps at the bottom half of the range of motion only, and then your next 7 reps at the top half of range of motion only, but then your last 7 reps are a full range of motion. So this really gets a full stretch of your bicep. Then we get some seated hip abduction. Here we're doing 4 sets for 20 reps at an RPE 7. And when we get this high rep, it's definitely hard to gauge the RPE, but we do the best that we can. So this is an exercise that I haven't done in a long time, but honestly, it feels really good. The cues here are to focus on driving your knees out, and you get a real nice stretch on the outer thigh. Even though it feels pointless sometimes, we still gotta do our calf raises. So here are 4 sets of 12 reps of standing calf raises at an RPE 7. And we do a 1 to 2 second pause at the bottom of each rep, which is kind of hard to tell because this video is sped up. But also I focus on keeping just my toes on the ledge and have most of my foot dangling off. And here we got some crunches for 4 sets of 15 reps at an RPE 8. So it says cable crunches, but I prefer to use the machine because it's easier to avoid yanking with our arms when we use the machine, and we can really drive with our core and focus on flexing our spine. And we finish off with some good old push-ups. So we're doing 2 sets here, and there's no rep range. It's just basically an RPE 7, which is basically failure when it comes to an exercise like push-ups. I personally added a 25-pound weight on my back. Otherwise, I could probably keep going forever, and I wanted to add at least a little bit more resistance here. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed the workout. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Please give it a like if you did. It really means a lot and helps the channel. Please comment any questions that you may have or any other content that you want to see. And lastly, make sure you subscribe. I got a lot more coming and you're not going to want to miss it. I'll see you guys in the next one.